God says, only 7 minutes left. I have released a miracle just for you. A wealthy person has sent keys, a house, and money. Listen this right now before it disappears forever. Listen carefully, because this moment is not ordinary, and you are not here by accident. I am speaking directly to you, and if you walk away now, you may miss something that was prepared only for your life. There is a miracle already released with your name on it, and the timing of this is extremely important. I am not delaying. I am not waiting, and I am not repeating this again, because what is coming has already been set into motion. You must stay and receive every word, because this is about a real change that is about to touch your life in a physical and visible way. Type Amen if you believe. I am telling you the truth, without confusion. A wealthy person has already been moved by my hand. Their heart has been shifted in a way they do not even fully understand, and they are being guided to bless you with something that will change your environment. This is not only about money, this is about keys, a place, and a new beginning that will lift you out of what has been weighing you down. I have watched your struggles. I have seen the silent battles you never spoke about, and I have decided that enough is enough. The release has already happened, and you are standing in the final moments before it reaches you. You may feel like nothing is changing yet, but that is because you are standing right before the moment breaks open. What I am asking from you is not complicated, but it is serious. You must stay present and receive this with your whole heart. This is not something to treat lightly, because opportunities like this do not circle back again and again. I have aligned people, timing, and resources, and it is all moving in your direction right now. Even if you cannot see it, everything is being arranged with precision for your life. If this is touching your heart, take a moment to like this video so more people who are waiting for their breakthrough can receive this as well. There are things you prayed for that you almost gave up on, and I remember every single one of them. You thought I was silent, but I was working behind doors you could not open. I was speaking to people you have never met, placing your name in places you have never been, and creating a path you could not imagine. What you are about to receive is not random. It is the result of everything I have been doing in the unseen. And now the time has come for it to move from hidden to visible. The keys I am speaking about are not symbolic. They are real, and they represent access. Access to a place where peace will begin to return to your life. Access to a home where you will finally feel safe and settled. Access to a new chapter where you are no longer stuck in survival, but stepping into stability. I am not giving you something small. I am shifting your entire environment so that your life can move forward in the way it was always meant to. Type yes to affirm. The money that is coming is not just to impress you, it is to relieve pressure that has been building for too long. I know the weight you have been carrying, the thoughts that kept you awake, and the quiet fear about how things would work out. I am removing that weight, not slowly, but in a way that will surprise you. This provision is coming through a person who has been positioned for this exact purpose. They may not even realize how important this act will be, but I have chosen them to be a vessel for your breakthrough. You must understand something clearly. This is why I said there are only minutes left. This is not about a clock you can see. It is about a moment that is passing quickly. If your heart is closed, if your attention is scattered, you may miss the significance of what is happening. I need you to stay focused, to stay open, and to receive this with faith instead of doubt. Because what you believe in this moment will affect how you step into what I am placing in your hands. I am not testing you to make you fail. I am calling you to rise. You have been through enough disappointment to doubt good things when they come close. But this time is different, and I am asking you to trust me in a deeper way. I would not bring you this far just to leave you empty. I am finishing what I started, and I am doing it in a way that will leave no confusion that it came from me. There are people who doubted you, who thought you would remain where you were, but they do not see what I see. They do not know what I have prepared for you, and they cannot stop what I have already released. This blessing is not dependent on their opinion or their actions. It is secured by my decision, and when I decide, no one can reverse it. What is coming to you will speak louder than anything that was said against you. I am preparing your heart so that when this door opens, you do not hesitate or doubt what is clearly from me. This is the moment where faith must become real for you. Not just something you say, but something you stand on. Type 777 to receive blessings. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that is helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it is all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. The person I have chosen to bless you has already felt a pull they cannot explain. They may have tried to ignore it, but the feeling keeps returning, guiding them toward you. I have been working within their thoughts, softening their heart, and aligning their decisions with my purpose. This is not pressure placed on them by the world. It is direction placed in them by me. What they are about to do will feel natural to them, but it will be life-changing for you. You must not allow fear to take over when this begins to unfold. Fear will try to whisper that it is too good to be true, that something will go wrong, or that you are not worthy of it. But those thoughts are not from me, and they do not belong in this moment. I am the one who has prepared this, and I do not make mistakes when I choose to bless. What I am giving you is not something you need to question. It is something you need to accept. The keys represent more than just a place to stay. They represent a shift in your life. You have been in a season where things felt uncertain and unstable, and I have seen how that has affected you. I am bringing you into a space where peace can begin to grow again. This place will not only shelter you, it will restore parts of you that have been tired and worn down. It will become a foundation for the next chapter I am leading you into. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. The financial provision that is coming will meet needs you have carried quietly. There were moments when you wondered how you would continue, how you would manage everything in front of you. I was there in those moments, even when you felt alone in your thoughts. I was not ignoring you. I was preparing a response that would go beyond what you expected. What is coming will not just help you survive, it will give you room to breathe again. I want you to understand that this blessing is connected to your journey, not separate from it. Every struggle you faced, every delay that frustrated you, every door that closed, it all led to this. You may not have seen the purpose in those moments, but they were shaping you and positioning you. If things had happened differently, you would not be standing where you are now, ready to receive this. I do not waste your pain. I use it to prepare something greater. There will be a moment very soon where things begin to make sense. You will see how everything connects, how the timing aligns, and how the pieces come together. It may feel sudden, but it has been in motion for a long time. I have been arranging this step by step, even when you thought nothing was happening. What you are about to witness is the result of careful and intentional work done on your behalf. Do not rush past this moment or treat it as something ordinary. Take it in, recognize it, and give thanks for it. When you acknowledge what I have done, you strengthen your connection with me and prepare yourself for what comes next. This is not the end of your blessing. It is the beginning of a new flow in your life. The environment you are moving into will feel different, and that difference will be important. You will notice a sense of calm that was missing before, a feeling that things are finally settling. That is not an accident. It is part of what I am doing for you. I am not only changing your situation, I am changing how you experience your life. I want you to live with peace, not constant tension. There are still things ahead that I will guide you through, and you will not walk into them alone. Just as I have led you to this point, I will continue to lead you forward. This is a relationship, not a one-time moment. I am present in your life, and I am committed to what I have started in you. You can trust that I will not leave you halfway through this journey. You have felt overlooked at times, like your efforts were not seen or appreciated. But I have seen everything, and nothing you have done has been wasted. I have been building something behind the scenes that is now ready to be revealed. The blessing you are receiving is part of that, and it carries the weight of everything you have been through. It is not small, and it is not temporary. Stay ready, because the movement has already begun. The connection has already been made, and the person I have chosen is already stepping closer to you. You may not know their name yet, but they are being guided in your direction. When this comes into your life, you will recognize it, because it will carry a sense of peace and clarity. That is how you will know it is from me. You are not chasing this blessing, it is coming to you. You are not forcing doors open, I am opening them for you. This is what it means to walk with me, to trust that I can do what you cannot. You have done your part by continuing, by not giving up completely, even when it was hard. Now it is time for you to receive what I have prepared. That is why you are here in this moment. Because your spirit stayed open, even when your situation tried to close it. And now I am answering that quiet faith with something real and undeniable. Type 222 if you trust God. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret will not be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it is permanently removed. I need you to stay grounded because what is coming may feel overwhelming at first. Not overwhelming in a negative way, but in a way that surprises you and shifts your expectations. You have been used to managing little, stretching what you had, and adjusting your life around limitations. I am removing those limits step by step, and it will feel unfamiliar. But unfamiliar does not mean wrong. It means you are stepping into something new that I have prepared for you. The person who is carrying this blessing has already been positioned in the right place at the right time. They have resources, they have influence, and they have the ability to do exactly what needs to be done. You did not meet them by chance, and you will not cross paths with them randomly. I am guiding every step of this connection so that nothing is missed, and nothing is delayed. This is not about luck. This is about alignment. You must also prepare yourself internally for what is about to happen externally. When your surroundings change, your thinking must grow with it. I am not just giving you something new. I am calling you to become someone who can carry it well. That means letting go of doubt, releasing old fears, and choosing to believe that you are ready, because I would not place something in your life that you are not prepared to receive. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There were times when you felt like you were falling behind, like others were moving forward while you stayed in the same place. That feeling created pressure inside you, and sometimes it made you question your path. But I was not holding you back. I was holding you steady until the right moment arrived. If you had moved too soon, you would have missed what I am giving you now. Timing matters, and I have kept you exactly where you needed to be. The house that is being prepared for you is more than just walls and a roof. It represents a shift in your identity and your position in life. It is a place where you will begin to see yourself differently, where your thoughts will become clearer and your decisions will become stronger. You will no longer feel like you are trying to survive day by day. Instead, you will begin to build, to plan, and to move forward with confidence. I know there were moments when you felt embarrassed by your situation, when you wished things looked different on the outside. You tried to hide your struggles, to appear strong even when you felt weak. I saw all of that, and I understood what it was doing to you. That is why I am not only changing your situation, I am restoring your dignity. You will no longer feel like you have to explain or defend where you are. The money that is coming will not only solve problems, it will open new possibilities. There are things you have wanted to do but could not because of financial pressure. I am removing that pressure so that you can begin to move freely again. This is not just about covering needs. It is about expanding your life. I want you to experience what it feels like to have enough, and more than enough. You must remain calm and focused as this unfolds. Excitement is natural, but do not let it turn into confusion or rush decisions. Take each step with awareness and gratitude. When you move with clarity, you protect what I am giving you and allow it to grow. This is not something to rush through. It is something to step into with understanding. There may be people who notice the change in your life and begin to ask questions. Some will be genuinely happy for you, while others may not understand how this happened. You do not need to explain everything to everyone. Not everything I do in your life is meant to be shared or justified. Some blessings are personal, and this is one of those moments where you must protect what I am doing. I want you to remember that this is not the end of your journey. It is a transition into a new phase. What I am giving you now will become the foundation for what comes next. There are still greater things ahead, but this step is necessary to prepare you. You cannot build higher without first being placed on solid ground, and that is exactly what I am doing for you now. You have carried burdens that were not meant to stay with you forever. Some of those burdens shaped you, but they were never meant to define your entire life. I am lifting them now, not because you are suddenly stronger, but because the time has come for you to move forward. You have learned what you needed to learn, and now it is time to step into something better. Stay connected to me in this moment. Do not let your attention drift or your thoughts become scattered. I am speaking clearly, and I want you to receive every part of this. The miracle I have released is not fading, but your awareness of it must stay strong. When you stay present, you recognize what I am doing and respond in the right way. You are not alone in this transition. I am walking with you through every step, guiding you, protecting you, and making sure that what I have given you is established. You can trust that I will continue to lead you just as I have brought you to this point. This is not something you have to figure out on your own. There is a shift happening not only around you, but also inside you. You may feel it as a quiet sense of expectation, something telling you that change is near. That feeling is not your imagination. It is my presence preparing you for what is already moving toward you. I am aligning your thoughts so that you do not reject what you once prayed for. Sometimes blessings arrive in forms that feel unfamiliar, and I do not want you to hesitate when this reaches your hands. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy-at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it is all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. The person I have chosen to carry this provision is also being prepared in their own way. They are being guided to act with generosity, to release what they have, and to trust the direction they feel within. They may not know your full story, but they do not need to, because I know it completely. I have connected their resources with your need, and I have removed every barrier that could have stopped this. What is about to happen is not delayed anymore. It is unfolding exactly on time. Type yes to affirm. You must understand that this house, these keys, and this financial release are part of a larger plan for your life. I am not just solving a current problem, I am positioning you for what is ahead. There are things you will do, places you will go, and people you will impact that require stability in your life. I am giving you that stability now so that you can move forward without being held back. This is not only about comfort, it is about purpose. There were seasons when you questioned whether I had forgotten you. You looked at your situation and wondered why things were not changing. You saw others moving forward and felt like you were standing still. But what you did not see was the preparation happening beneath the surface. I was building something stronger than what you expected, something that would last and not fall apart. You have endured more than you speak about. There were quiet moments when you felt tired, when your strength felt low, and when your hope felt distant. Yet you continued, even if it was only one step at a time. That endurance matters, and I have not ignored it. What I am giving you now carries the weight of everything you have gone through, and it will restore what was drained from you. When this blessing arrives, do not let doubt speak louder than truth. Doubt will try to question whether this is real, whether it will last, or whether you deserve it. But I am telling you clearly, this is from me, and it is meant for you. You do not need to earn what I have already decided to give. You only need to receive it with a heart that trusts me. The keys you will hold are a sign that your life is changing direction. They will remind you that you are no longer in the same place you once were. Each time you see them, you will remember that I made a way for you. That memory will strengthen your faith for everything that comes next. It will become a testimony of what I can do in a life that stays connected to me. The financial blessing will also bring responsibility, and I want you to handle it with wisdom. Do not rush into decisions, or let others influence how you use what I have given you. Take your time, think clearly, and move with intention. When you handle what I give you with care, you create space for even more to come. This is not the end of provision. It is the beginning of a new flow. There will be moments when you look around and realize how much has changed. The environment you once knew will no longer define you. You will feel a sense of relief, a lightness that replaces the pressure you carried before. That change is not temporary. It is a new foundation for your life. I am establishing you in a place where you can grow without fear. You are not stepping into this alone. I am with you in every part of this transition. I am guiding your steps, protecting your path, and making sure that what I have given you is secure. You do not need to worry about losing it, because what I place in your life is not easily taken away. It is established with purpose, and it will stand. There are still greater things ahead, but this is a crucial step. Without this, you would not be ready for what comes next. I am building your life in stages, each one preparing you for the next. What you are receiving now is not random. It is part of a larger journey I have planned for you, and every step is leading you closer to the life I intended for you. Stay aware and do not be afraid, because the moment is very near. You will sense it when it begins, a shift that feels both surprising and right. Do not hesitate when it happens. Move forward with trust, knowing that I have already gone ahead of you. Everything is prepared, everything is aligned, and everything is ready to come into your life. I am continuing to speak because the moment you are standing in is delicate and powerful at the same time. What I have released is already moving closer, and I do not want you to miss it because of distraction or doubt. This is not just about hearing words. It is about aligning your heart with what I am doing right now. Type 333 if you believe something is shifting. There is a quiet transition taking place within you, even if you cannot fully explain it. You may feel a sense of calm mixed with anticipation, as if something is about to change but has not yet fully appeared. That feeling is not confusion, it is preparation. I am steadying your spirit so that when the external change happens, you do not feel overwhelmed or uncertain. I am making sure that you are ready to stand in the middle of this blessing without stepping back from it. The person who is bringing this into your life is now closer than before. Their decisions are becoming clearer, and their actions are moving in your direction. What once felt like a distant possibility is now turning into a real connection. I have removed delays, cleared obstacles, and aligned timing so that nothing stands in the way anymore. This is why I told you there were only minutes left, because you are now at the point where things begin to happen quickly. Type 999 to welcome new beginnings. Do you know why everyone is whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you are seeing this, you are very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it is deleted forever. You must remain steady in your thoughts during this time. Do not allow old patterns of thinking to return and interfere with what is unfolding. You have spent time in uncertainty, and it created habits of doubt that may try to rise again. But you are not in that same place anymore. You are stepping into something that has been carefully prepared, and it requires you to think differently. The house that is coming into your life will bring more than physical comfort. It will create a sense of belonging that you have been missing for a long time. You will walk into that space and feel a shift within yourself, a quiet confirmation that things are finally changing. That feeling will not be temporary. It will stay with you and grow stronger each day. It will remind you that you are no longer in the same place you once struggled in. I know there were times when you felt unsettled, when your surroundings did not reflect the peace you were searching for. You tried to adjust, to make the best of what you had, but deep inside you knew something was missing. I saw that longing, and I have responded to it. This new place is not just an answer to a need, it is a response to your heart. It is where you will begin to feel grounded again. The financial blessing that accompanies this will remove layers of stress you have carried for too long. You will begin to notice a difference in how you think and how you move through your days. The pressure that once followed you will start to fade. You will have room to breathe, to plan, and to live without constant worry. This is what I want for you. A life that is not controlled by fear. As this unfolds, you must stay connected to me. Do not allow excitement to pull you away from the source of what you are receiving. I am the one who has arranged this, and I am the one who will sustain it. When you remain close to me, you keep your path clear and your heart steady. This is how you protect what I have given you. There may be moments when you look back at where you came from and feel a mix of emotions. You may remember the struggle, the waiting, and the uncertainty. Those memories are not meant to bring you down. They are meant to remind you of how far you have come. They will help you appreciate what you have now and keep you grounded in gratitude. Do not forget those moments, but do not stay in them either. You are moving forward into something new, and that requires you to let go of what is behind you. You cannot carry the same mindset, the same fears, or the same limitations into this next phase. I am asking you to release them one by one as you step forward. This is not a loss. It is a necessary part of growth. You are making space for something better. The person who is bringing this blessing may soon reach out or cross your path in a way that feels natural. It may not be dramatic or obvious at first, but you will sense a difference. There will be a clarity in the interaction, a feeling that this is important. Pay attention to that feeling because it is my guidance. I will not leave you confused in this moment. You are not being rushed into something unstable. Everything has been prepared with care and intention. I have taken time to make sure that what you are receiving is right for you. This is not a temporary solution. It is a lasting change. I want you to feel secure in what is coming into your life. This is why this moment is finding you, because you did not completely turn away even when things felt uncertain. I am honoring that quiet faith that remained inside you, and now I am guiding you carefully so that you step into this blessing without hesitation or fear. Type 555 if you feel this is meant for you. There is something you must understand clearly at this point. What is coming into your life is not an accident, and it is not something that can be taken lightly. I have arranged this with intention, with precision, and with a purpose that goes beyond what you can currently see. This is why I have been speaking to you in this way, to prepare your mind and your heart together. When both are aligned, you will recognize what is happening and move forward without confusion. The person who is bringing this blessing is now at the edge of action. Their thoughts have settled, their doubts have been quieted, and their next step is becoming clear. I have been working within them, guiding their decisions in a way that feels natural to them but is directed by me. They may not even realize the full impact of what they are about to do. But I know, and I have chosen them for this exact purpose in your life. Type Amen if you believe this is real. You may notice that your environment is beginning to feel different even before the full change arrives. There may be a sense that something is shifting, something you cannot fully explain but can clearly feel. That is not your imagination. It is the beginning of transition. I am preparing the space around you so that when the new enters, it does not clash with the old. I am making room for what is coming so that it can settle without resistance. The house that is being placed into your life will become more than just a place to stay. It will become a center of peace for you, a place where your thoughts become clearer and your spirit feels lighter. You will begin to notice that your energy changes when you are there. The tension you once carried will begin to dissolve, and you will feel a sense of stability you have been missing. This is part of the restoration I am bringing into your life. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual, now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy-at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it is all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. The financial blessing will also begin to reshape how you think about your future. You will no longer feel trapped by immediate needs or constant pressure. Instead, you will begin to think ahead, to plan, and to see possibilities that once felt out of reach. This shift in thinking is just as important as the provision itself, because when your mind changes, your life begins to expand in ways you could not imagine before. There is something else you must be aware of. As you step into this new phase, not everyone around you will understand what is happening. Some may question it, some may doubt it, and some may even feel unsettled by the change they see in your life. You do not need to carry their reactions or explain your journey to them. What I am doing in your life is between you and me, and it is not dependent on their approval. I want you to stay grounded in gratitude as this unfolds. Gratitude will keep your heart steady and your mind clear. It will remind you that this is not something you created on your own, but something I have given you. When you remain grateful, you stay connected to the source of your blessing, and that connection will continue to guide you in everything that follows. There will be a moment very soon when everything becomes clear to you. The connection, the opportunity, the provision. It will all come together in a way that leaves no doubt. You will see how every part of this was aligned with care. It will feel right. That is how you will know that it is from me. Do not let your past experiences control how you respond to this moment. There were times when things did not work out, when promises were not kept, and when hope was disappointed. Those moments shaped your expectations, but they do not define your future. This is a new experience, a new direction, and a new outcome. You must allow yourself to step into it without carrying the weight of what happened before. You are not being placed into something uncertain. What I have prepared for you is stable, secure, and aligned with your life. I have already gone ahead of you, making sure that everything is ready. You do not need to worry about whether it will last. What comes from me is established with purpose, and it will stand. Stay attentive, because the moment is now very close. You will begin to notice signs, small confirmations that something is about to happen. Do not ignore them or brush them aside. Pay attention because they are guiding you into the next step. I am leading you carefully, and I will not leave you without direction. Everything is moving. Even now, even in ways you cannot see. The person is moving, the opportunity is opening, and the blessing is approaching. You are standing at the point where everything begins to come together. Stay ready, stay open, and trust that what I have released for you is about to enter your life. Something has already shifted within you, and that inner shift is what is allowing this outer change to come closer. I am not rushing you, but I am guiding you step by step into what I have already prepared. Type 888 if you are ready to receive. There is a quiet certainty forming in your spirit now, something steady and calm. It is not loud, it is not overwhelming, but it is real. That certainty is my presence settling within you, reminding you that you are not walking into uncertainty. You are walking into something that has been carefully arranged with your life in mind. I want you to hold on to that calm, because it will keep you grounded as everything begins to unfold around you. The one I have chosen to bring this blessing is now moving with clarity. Their hesitation is fading, and their next steps are becoming firm. I have removed the confusion that once slowed them down, and now they are acting with purpose. You may not see their movement yet, but it is already happening. Every step they take is bringing this moment closer to you, and nothing is standing in the way anymore. Type 666 if you trust the process. You must also recognize that you are not the same person who once felt unsure about receiving good things. You have grown even in ways you did not notice at the time. The challenges you faced did not break you. They shaped you into someone who can now carry what is coming. This is why I waited until now, because you are finally ready to step into this without shrinking back. You are ready to accept what is yours. The house that is coming into your life will bring a sense of stability you have long desired. It will feel like a place where you can finally settle, where you do not have to constantly adjust or worry. That feeling will not come from the walls themselves, but from the peace I am placing within that space. It will become a place of rest, a place where your thoughts become clear and your heart feels steady. This is part of the restoration I am bringing to you. The financial provision will continue to open doors that were once closed to you. It will remove barriers that held you back and create new opportunities in front of you. You will begin to see that you are no longer limited in the same way you once were. This change will affect how you make decisions, how you plan, and how you see your future. I am not just giving you resources, I am giving you freedom. There will be a moment when you realize that everything you worried about is no longer controlling your life. The constant pressure, the silent fears, and the uncertainty will begin to fade. In their place, you will feel a sense of peace and direction. That is the life I have always intended for you. A life not driven by fear, but guided by trust. You are stepping into that now. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that is letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you are reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it is gone forever. Do not let old thoughts return to challenge what I am doing. There were times when doubt protected you from disappointment, but that time is over. You do not need to guard yourself in the same way anymore. I am not bringing you into something that will fail or fall apart. I am bringing you into something that will hold you and support you. The person who is connected to this blessing will soon become visible in your life. The connection will not feel forced or confusing. It will feel natural, clear, and aligned. You will sense that something about it is different, something that carries peace rather than pressure. That is how you will recognize that it is from me. You must move forward with awareness when this happens. Do not rush, do not hesitate, but stay present in every step. Listen closely, observe carefully, and trust what you feel within. I will guide you through every part of this. You are not expected to figure it out on your own. There may be moments when you look back and wonder how everything changed so quickly, but what feels sudden to you has been building for a long time. I have been arranging this step by step. Even when you thought nothing was happening now, it is all coming together in a way that cannot be ignored. This is the moment where preparation meets reality. You are not alone in this transition. I am with you in every step you take, every decision you make, and every moment you experience. I am not stepping back now that the blessing is close. I am staying with you to make sure it is established in your life. You can trust that I will not leave you halfway. Stay focused because the moment is now very near. You are standing at the edge of something that will change your life in a real and lasting way. Do not let distraction pull you away from what is happening. Keep your heart open and your mind clear. What I have released for you is about to become visible, and you are ready to receive it. Everything I have spoken is moving toward completion, and your awareness matters now more than ever. I am guiding you carefully so that when it arrives, you recognize it without hesitation. Type 444 if you feel this is your moment. There is a deep shift happening within you now, and it is becoming stronger with each passing moment. You may feel a sense of calm that you cannot explain, even though you know something significant is about to happen. That calm is not accidental. It is my presence holding you steady. I am keeping your heart from becoming overwhelmed so that you can step forward with clarity. This is how I prepare you to receive something that will change your life. The one I have chosen is no longer distant from this decision. They are now at a point where action is becoming real and unavoidable. What was once just a thought is now turning into a step they are ready to take. I have guided them through every stage, and now they are moving without resistance. This is why I told you the time is short, because you are now in the final moments before it happens. Type 111 to step into alignment. You must stay grounded as this unfolds, because your response will shape how you experience it. Do not let your thoughts race ahead or fall back into doubt. Stay present, stay aware, and allow each moment to come as it is. When you move with calm and clarity, you protect what I am giving you. This is not a moment to rush or to question. It is a moment to receive. The house that is coming into your life will feel like a clear answer to something you have carried quietly. It will not just meet your need, it will speak to your spirit in a way that feels right. You will sense that it is prepared for you, that it fits into your life without strain or confusion. This is how you will know that it is from me. What I give you will always carry a sense of peace with it. The financial blessing will also arrive with a sense of relief that you have been longing for. You will feel a weight lift from your shoulders, a pressure that has been present for too long. This relief will not be temporary. It will stay with you as you begin to move forward. You will start to see possibilities that once felt closed to you. This is the freedom I am placing into your life. There is something important you must hold on to in this moment. What I am giving you is not meant to create fear of losing it. It is meant to create confidence in the fact that I am providing for you. Do not let your mind move toward worry or doubt about what will happen next. Stay focused on what is happening now, because this is the moment you have been waiting for. You have come through seasons where nothing seemed to move, where you felt stuck and uncertain. Those seasons were not wasted. Even though they were difficult, they prepared you to appreciate what is coming and to handle it with care. If everything had come easily, you would not understand the value of what you are receiving now. But now you do, and that understanding will guide you. The person who is bringing this blessing will soon be fully visible in your life. Their actions will confirm what I have been speaking to you. You will not need to search for meaning or wonder if it is real. It will be clear, and it will feel aligned with everything I have told you. This is how I move when I bring something into your life. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that is changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives. Luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret will not stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it is permanently deleted. You must also be mindful of how you respond in that moment. Do not allow fear to make you step back or hesitate. You have been prepared for this, and you are ready to receive it. Trust what you feel within, because I am guiding you from the inside. I will not leave you confused when it is time to act. There will be a sense of completion when this arrives, as if something that was unfinished is finally coming together. You will feel a quiet confirmation that this is the beginning of something new. That feeling is important because it will ground you in the truth of what is happening. Hold on to it because it will remind you that this is from me. You are not stepping into something uncertain or unstable. What I have prepared for you is strong, secure, and meant to last. I have already gone ahead of you to make sure that everything is ready. You do not need to worry about whether it will hold. What comes from me is established with purpose, and it will remain. You are standing in the exact point where what I have already released is about to reach you. I need you to stay steady now, because the way you receive this will shape how it settles into your life. Type 1313 if you feel the shift within you. There is a calm strength building inside you, even if your surroundings have not yet fully changed. That strength is not coming from your own effort alone. It is coming from my presence working within you. I am preparing you to stand firm when everything begins to move quickly. This is not a time for fear or hesitation. It is a time for quiet confidence. You are ready, even if part of you still feels unsure. The person I have chosen is now moving into the final step of this process. Their decision is no longer distant or uncertain. They are being led to act, and their action will directly affect your life. What once existed only in preparation is now becoming reality. This is why you feel something shifting, because everything is aligning at the same time. Type 1414 to receive what is yours. You must keep your thoughts steady as this happens. Do not allow old fears to rise and create confusion in your mind. You have been through moments where things did not work out, and those memories can try to influence how you respond now. But this is not the same situation, and this is not the same outcome. You are stepping into something that has been carefully prepared for you. The house that is coming into your life will feel like an answer that reaches deeper than your surface needs. It will bring a sense of belonging that you have been searching for, even if you did not always put it into words. When you step into that space, you will feel a shift inside you. That shift will not be temporary. It will stay and grow stronger with time. This is part of the stability I am placing into your life. The financial blessing will remove barriers that have limited your movement. You will begin to see that you are no longer confined by the same pressures. Decisions that once felt impossible will now feel within reach. You will have the ability to move forward without the constant weight you once carried. This is not just provision. It is freedom being placed into your hands. There will be a moment where everything becomes clear, and you will recognize that what is happening is exactly what I have been speaking to you about. It will not feel confusing or forced. It will feel aligned, natural, and right. That is how you will know that it is from me. I do not bring confusion into what I prepare for you. You must also be mindful of how you carry yourself in this moment. Stay humble, stay grateful, and stay aware. What I am giving you is not only for your comfort, it is also part of a greater purpose. There are things you will do and people you will impact that are connected to this blessing. This is a step that prepares you for more. Do not allow the opinions of others to disturb your peace as this unfolds. Some will not understand how this came into your life. Some may question it, and others may not believe it. But their understanding is not what determines your reality. What I have placed in your life is not dependent on their approval. Stay focused on what I am doing. You are not stepping into this alone. I am with you in every part of this transition. I am guiding your steps, protecting your path, and making sure that what I have given you is established. You do not need to fear losing it, because what I place in your life is secured with purpose. It is meant to remain and grow. There will be a sense of relief that settles over you as this becomes real. The pressure you have carried for so long will begin to lift. You will feel lighter, clearer, and more at peace. That feeling will remind you that you are no longer in the same place you once were. You are moving forward into something better. Stay present now. Because the moment is unfolding, you are not waiting anymore. You are witnessing the beginning of what I have prepared. Keep your heart open and your mind clear. Do not let anything distract you from what is happening. What I have released for you is now entering your life, and you are ready to receive it. You have stayed until this point, and that is not something small. It shows that you are not just hearing, but receiving, and that matters now more than ever. I am continuing to speak because you are standing in the exact moment where everything begins to take form in your life. What I released is no longer distant, and what I prepared is no longer hidden. This is the point where what was unseen begins to show itself clearly. I need you to remain steady, because this is where your faith becomes your reality. Type 1515 if you feel ready for what is coming. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it is not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. There is a deep sense of alignment surrounding you now. even if you cannot yet see it fully. Things that once felt scattered are beginning to come together in quiet ways. You may notice small confirmations, moments that feel too precise to ignore. Those are not coincidences. They are signs that everything is moving into place. I am allowing you to sense this so that you are not caught off guard when it fully arrives. The person I have chosen is now stepping into the action that will bring this directly into your life. Their hesitation is gone and their path is clear. They are not moving randomly, they are moving under direction. This is why you are feeling the urgency in this moment. The connection between you and what I have prepared is now active and approaching completion. Type 1616 to welcome what is arriving. You must keep your thoughts anchored in trust as this happens. Do not let your mind drift into questions that weaken your confidence. You have come too far to step back now. This is the moment where you stand firm and allow what is meant for you to come into your hands. When you stay grounded, you make it easier for everything to settle into your life. The house that is being given to you will carry a sense of peace that you have not felt in a long time. It will feel like a place where you can finally rest without tension. You will notice that your thoughts become clearer and your emotions become steadier when you are there.